But can
One way to find out, Bob. They can definitely hear Cad. They can hear you.
they're in your wall?
I mean, I have your stream open. I hear you. Yeah, I do. I just heard you right now.
I mean, what did I say?
You know,
Steve's
just because
statement
I
is
can
not
hear
true.
you
He
doesn't mean I'm
hearing
paying
through
attention.
It also doesn't mean he's hearing you through your stream.
Also true. Bob got my joke. How many people are here? How many early birds do we got?
Failed.
Oops, sorry about that.
Right,
Hello,
I forgot we're under
guys.
siege.
As an old tired Bob. Oh, yeah, I think that glitched out there. Hello, everybody. God, I saw that as he gifted 428, and I was like, holy shit.
I saw that too. Let's be gifted.
That freaked me out for a second there, Steve. But hello, guys. Hope everyone's doing good tonight. Tonight is D&D night, and we're going to be continuing on with our Siege of Waterdeep that the DM has thrust us into. So I'm going to turn things over to Mr. Bob of the Mosses.
Now, is it really a siege? Because all you've seen is y'all got off the boat, y'all made a rickshaw, Zephyr made a nearly racist hat, and just blitzed through the streets, ran out of steam, and got attacked by a bunch of cults, while 2 dragons are flying into.
You're not wrong.
It seems like one.
Right, but like sieges to me, it's like where's the siege? Where's the siege engines? Where's the closed gates? Where's the people
Doesn't have
desperate for
dragons.
food?
Got
Look,
Rax.
That's true.
Rex is,
I am desperate for food.
Rex is desperate for food.
Give
Okay,
me.
it's a siege. No, it's a siege.
Come on, guys. This isn't a siege. Rax's stomach rumbles. Oh, no.
Hello, Chad. I'm Bob. I'm the DM for our usual game.
Yep.
Our party Our party, as you know, we have Cad, the resident streamer. He is playing our Ranger Thalra. We have Zephyr playing Sylvaris. We have Rax playing, or Zar playing Rax. We have Mr. Lutzvane playing Lachon the Sorceress. We would usually have Faith on VT here playing their character Healy. However, they were unable to join us today, so they will be here in spirit. So raise a drink for them. Anyways, as Cad put it, as we started off with, the party has recently taken care of a major mission in Cholt and come back to the city of Waterdeep. Before they were able to get back to their little safe house that they've been operating while in the city, they were attacked by cultists wearing strange garb. And in my stupidity, I forgot to upload that to push to the chat. But there was a number of people acting very strangely. They were wearing charcoal gray robes with a scale pattern and various colors, length of what did we call them? They're not tabards, like tassels.
Mm-hmm.
Tassels probably isn't the right word, but I can't think of anything else. They're like graduation.
It feels correct. It'd be a tassel, right?
Well, I'm sorry. Tassels to me, especially on things like are the little. Okay, yeah. Different age group for that joke.
And hello, everybody.
The party first came across them while a group of citizens of Waterdeep running past them. The party intercepted them along with some guards, managed to take them out. Several of them tried to escape, and none of them managed to escape. However, only 2, I think, were left alive after the fight themselves. We cut to scene shortly after. I like how now I'm crying.
Okay, I'm drinking your tears. Also, I'm back.
What? Why did I become a fox?
That's not a fox. That's not a fox.
It is the stream say fox.
Yeah.
All right, so this is kind of the scene where we left off on it. We're not actually going to go back into combat, but just for context, there are, I think, what we say, around 5 guards in your area with you, and y'all have 2, only 1 surviving, or is it 2 surviving?
It's
Zephyr?
Totally 2 surviving.
Okay, 2 surviving, and they're both up there with Zephyr, because the spiritual guardians murdered the last one. So,
LeChon totally did.
There's probably a lot of questions for y'all. The guards seem to have a lot of questions, but they're dealing with the concerned people and
as they should.
And the
yeah, they shouldn't care about rickshaws.
Yeah, nah, rickshaws are normal in town.
They are.
At this point, I'm going to say that Healy's wings of flying have run out of steam. They have rejoined you on the ground, not flying. Oh. How would you like to approach this scene right now? Because like I said, we have some guards holding down the 2 remaining cultists. We have several bodies of cultists on the ground. And we have a lot, most of the guards here, there's probably 2 or 3 guards here that you talk to. Most of them have gone off and are helping protect the city, just kind of chatting with the locals, trying to figure out the full view of everything that's going on and get things back under control.
Yeah. So they get it back under control.
Mm-hmm. They're in the process of it. What does the party want to?
Have a nice hot meal cooked by Consuela.
Wait, so what happened with the dragons?
They dragoned off for somewhere else.
So they just flew past us?
So are you gonna just try to, while the guards are distracted,
slip away? I mean, we did kind of, assault a lord of the Waterdeep.
do the guards seem to recognize us?
I'm going to say that the guards are heavily occupied with the attack on Waterdeep right now, rather than any pending warrants, whether they exist or do not. And if you go ahead
So
and
there
give
could
me,
be a warrant.
go ahead and give me a history check.
History.
I'm good at these guys. Relax.
That's why
See.
I'm worried.
Very good.
Oh. Thank
17.
God the DM is on our side.
Technically, that one's Healy's. So Healy got a 29. And while y'all are muttering, she's like, Healy will be very quickly to remind y'all, Caudicus wasn't technically a Lord of Water.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So I could have killed him?
different, it was a possibility, yeah.
You might have issues.
So,
Look, it's still a
because
stealth mission if everyone dies.
y'all really don't know. Like, keep in mind, when y'all arrived, you went through a checkpoint at the docks.
Right.
They didn't stop you there.
Alright, so
So-
I think we would feel fairly confident that we aren't being hunted.
That said, y'all left very quickly after y'all got back to town from the heist. Y'all just got out of town real quick.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all really haven't had a chance to get the full
Scope of everything.
scope of your impacts prior to leaving Waterdeep.
But we at least know at this present moment in time we are not being currently hunted or pursued by the city guard.
Correct.
I mean, if we're going home, let's do that, but otherwise Lachan would like to help out.
Okay. So while you're discussing, one of the guards, he appears to be captain, does approach y'all.
Zarno.
He does. He does approach you, and he's put down. He's sheathed his weapon. He's like lifted his helmet up so you can see his face. He's a human, kind of like Khadroth's character, just not brown skin.
Like he has massive mommy milkers and thick thighs and a fat ass.
No, we're talking about Khad's VTuber model.
Okay.
Not
okay.
Like the beard, the general knightly appearance, a little bit older, maybe a little bit few more gray hairs, especially maybe a few scars, but
I'm squinting at you.
He does approach you, and he starts expressing his thanks for. He introduced himself as one of the captains here in Waterdeep, and he thanks you for helping manage the situation.
Mm-hmm.
The riots seem to have started briefly. Word has gotten out, and they're just kind of trying to manage the situation as best they can. Their numbers are kind of split, though, especially because most of them are dealing with the dragons, or trying to prepare for the dragons because they don't really know what to expect.
Yeah.
Is there anything? So this is y'all's table right now. Like, how are y'all going to respond?
It's kind of difficult to say because, like, I mean, obviously, like, we kind of should be trying to help out the city, but we don't know anyone in power, and we may or may
The only
not be
people
wanted.
we do know in power are complete assholes.
Yeah.
I vote that we help out regardless.
But what?
Because
So we
worst
talk to
case
the captain?
scenario, I was about to say, worst case scenario, we get found out as the people that assaulted Codicus. However, we also just kind of saved the city, so I could probably sweet talk him.
You hope.
I
So
also
he-
want to check in on anything.
Yeah, home cooked meal.
I'm sure we
so
can help on our way back to Consuela.
Yeah, that's them.
We are super worried about Consuela, and I'm totally not going to kick down the door and demand dino nuggies.
While screaming about a dinosaur race
Okay.
Yes.
So
that I should have rightfully.
Sounding like Will Ferrell.
I'll move us to this one.
And I think where Mega
So,
Styx is where the
You're not immediately
riots happen.
you're not immediately thanking him and like you're welcome. Now we're gonna head out. You're actually going to talk with him.
Sure.
This is
Yeah.
y'all. Like I'm not trying to make the decision here, but y'all aren't giving me much to go off of.
I was about to say, us not being city guards ourselves, there's not much that we can officially do. But on our way back to our residence, we could tell them, be like, hey, if we see anyone in need, we can help them out.
Okay.
Because we're pretty battered and running low on resources ourselves.
Are we?
Shut
yeah.
up, Czar.
Yes, we are.
Totally not an excuse for me having used 5 leveled slots of haste on stuff.
I
He
used
to run
Worth
through just to see gas through the city.
Gas,
Worth
gas, gas.
it pretty.
We did make it pretty far.
Oh,
Okay.
you guys meant from before the fights.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think y'all started off without any uses of level.
No, we had
key,
just had a full rest.
no key points and no level 3 to 4 spell slots for Lechon.
Wild.
And no flashes of genius.
Okay, yeah, let's go rest.
Okay.
Like I said, I
Um,
figure we can
get
at
some
least
dino nuggies.
handle cultists and
Yeah.
rabble rousers, but
Way
a
to deal with all
fucking
the-
dragon we can't.
Can't
Deal
save
with
the
all those
city on an
dinosaurs
empty
and
stomach.
stuff And Chult, and now it's time to eat some, nuggets shaped after them.
Yeah.
Exactly. The Choltian recipe.
Okay. So, all right. So, the captain will thank you for your help. Once they have control of the situation at a citywide level, they will probably be more official summaries and like a bulletin going out saying what happened, etc.
Yeah.
He does. If you're gonna go north, just be careful. Because that's where like the first wave, I guess, like the waves of the reports that he's gotten are coming from the north, coming from the market district, coming from the southeast, kind of lining up with where the
Consuela. I start running. I abandon conversation and run home.
So you do see the rest of the guards kind of picking up the collecting the bodies. Unfortunately, like they are moving to commandeer your rickshaw
Why?
because it's available. If you want to stop them, you can.
Zephyr, run!
Yeah.
Okay, so before they can start loading up the bodies into it, it's like we still need that.
Yep.
Okay. Do y'all want to do anything else while you're here? This is y'all have had a chance to catch your breath, and organize things. But before you leave this group and the people, right, both the bodies and the
Guys, I swear.
and the guards, anything you want to do?
They'd probably give the address number.
Let's not.
Well,
Yeah.
don't
We
worry,
can
don't find
tell
us, we'll find
them,
you.
I was about to say if we want to give them a tavern that we might visit.
Yeah.
Or if you want to find a place where they can find you can find him in particular.
Do we have a PO box?
No.
Big dragon horde.
I'm
Does
sure
the
they
guards
have
know
a.
that? Does the guards know that?
I'm pretty sure they do.
Do they know that those two dragons are out the city?
Oh yeah, they do.
Okay. I know Healy was flying and stuff.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a perception check, everyone. I'm not gonna roll for heal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hang on. Stand back. I got this.
you're really
20,
perceptive.
28, 11.
It's
Healy doesn't.
okay.
He's got it.
Because Lachan's also drinking. Cerveza Cristal.
Correct.
I was gonna the sheet open.
You can tell that the dragon that was to the north is going a little bit westward, but it appears to have already crossed the field. So I'm going to use a
Also, did we bother to, check out any of the corpses?
I did not.
If we pass any, I would like to check one.
The
So
Or if we encounter any more cultists, we'll have another opportunity to check them then.
yeah, they've already crossed the. From y'all's perception checks, I'm going to assume at least one of y'all who got above a 20 and the 20 and the 28. One of y'all spotted the one to the north. One of y'all spotted it. And
mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of what would be a good. Yeah.
Maybe
That's just where your perception is. Just it's not heading towards y'all.
Can you remind me where or
Which
that
vault?
dragon vault thing that we took back?
Oh,
The
the
museum
museum.
vault.
The museum
vault?
storage.
Yeah, where's
Yeah.
that at on this map? I'm sure we would have seen that. Or
Was
recall
it Dock Ward
that.
or Castle Ward? I don't remember.
So I definitely feel like it was to the south.
No, it was actually over in the.
Thought it was somewhere over here.
No, museum proper was down there, but the storage
The
was to the north.
storehouse was a fair bit of ways away.
What, here?
Yep.
To tell they were flying.
Well, I doubt they fly in a perfectly straight line, right?
No, because like maybe let's say the dragon that's up here. Maybe he was over here and then he flew.
Basically
It's
trying to
was
see
the
where
north.
they would end up landing and
Yeah,
converging
I'm
on.
trying to see where their flight. And this guy down here is, was he just to the right here, or is he
let's see, so
Yes, Healy
Varus,
was kind of in the sky.
Varus, you're the one who brought it up. Go ahead and give. Yeah, this is going to be. It's not survival, even though it relates to math. So I want this to be a straight.
It's straight intelligence.
Straight intelligence.
Did I just throw the saving?
Yeah.
Or you can just click on the thing. 12?
You could have been
That's
dumber.
with a -1.
Do you have a feeling that that one? It seems like the one to the north is kind of going in the general area of that storehouse.
To the. Yeah, I think they're going to pull. Saved it the first.
Maybe we should go talk to Jindy.
I was about to say, we could go there and then just immediately grab the artifact in Lehman's tiny hut.
I don't think that's going to stop a dragon from getting to it.
In the bag of holding, because it would be on a different plane of existence.
So,
Because that would
in
hide
hopes that
the-
they couldn't sense it.
If they give it to us,
Yeah. I'm sure if we go there and explain that that's what the dragons are at, if we, it'll change the end of existence. It means that it should. You leave that alone.
I
Maybe
So,
mean,
like tell this to
the
the
g-
guards.
So while you're
No.
all discussing this, Captain does tell you that the first report of the attacks was at the Temple of Bahamut to the north.
ooh.
oh,
The cultists apparently attacked them. Shortly thereafter, the reports of the dragons appearing were being made after like adventurers already started going towards the temple first. And then the dragons appeared. The guards are kind of already lining the walls, and then suddenly the riots started breaking out primarily in the market district and some of the residential. And in the castle ward, and then there seems to be a disturbance at the Mage's Tower, which is to the south, but they're not really sure. The reports from there have been limited because the guards themselves don't have jurisdiction within the tower yard.
Yeah, that sounds to me like breaking up, like into the castle ward, like to bring away from. They're gonna draw all the guards towards the market castle, towards the tower. I think they're taking the defenses down to be able
Steve,
to.
Lachan, you mentioned that you wanted to check the bodies of the
Yeah.
So while Balra, the guard, and anyone else who wants to, including Silvaris,
Yeah.
are trying to figure out what the course of action is. How do you check the body? What do you want to do?
Just check for draconification, and more importantly, see what color scales, if any.
Okay.
See if they have any other distinct brandings or markings on them.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Adidas.
Alright.
Healy will help you for this one, so you can go ahead and do it at advantage.
Advantage. Investigation. 16.
Okay.
Not bad.
Or 11.
All right. So with an 11, it doesn't take too much because these are dead bodies at this point.
Mhm.
You will notice that a lot of the especially the ones on your side, right, that you kind of fought, their garments are completely not so much completely destroyed, but are tattered, burnt, cut up, in really bad shape. They're almost ribboned. If any parts that aren't burned, they're almost ribboned from just getting stabbed. And you will notice that pretty much all of these, because you yourself are familiar with draconification itself, I'm going to add your proficiency bonus to this check, so it will be a 15 instead of an 11. You will notice that pretty much all of these are undergoing some degree of draconification.
Okay.
But they vary in color. You find a few that are red, few that are black, green, blue, and white scales. All to some degree. Like most of them are not as all of these. Most of them are not as progressed as your draconification is, but the scales are visible.
I harvest their scales.
That's rather disgusting.
How do you pry them off?
Boy, I don't know. What does the lunatic with a knife do to get scales off of a dead body?
You gonna chip your knife? Oh.
You
No,
act like I'm not going to just grab the scales, lift it up so the skin's, tight, and just sear through the skin.
The guards, you do this to one of them, and one of the guards is like, "What are you doing? Stop that!" They need the bodies for investigation purposes. You're desecrating
No,
the
I
body.
just hiss at them. I don't give them any other reason.
All right. So,
This will make it for a good compost for my mushrooms.
So what would the party like to do? At this point, you probably have given the guard captain has given you his location. If you all want to get a message to him, you'd be able to find his guard post and leave a message with him.
Sure.
Oh, also, do we have a way to contact the Feathergale Knights still?
No.
No direct letter way. I think you had to write a normal letter last time.
They dropped on us the conch thing.
No, Chop has it, we're pretty sure.
I thought that was given to
You
us
know
in the
what?
bag of holding.
I'll say that y'all. Well, it was in his bag of holding, which is different than the one you've been using. But you know what? I'll say that you have it. So if you wanted to give them a letter, you could do so.
Just gonna send them a letter that says dragons attacking Waterdeep, LOL.
Lots of love, Lachan.
Yep.
Or no, would it be lots of love or lots of Lachan? And it's just like all these Lachan faces.
I was about to say, it's just my little emblem. I have a stamp of it. I just filled the entire bottom of the letter with it. Because it's a normal sheet of paper that just has the sentence at the very top in normal size font that just says dragons attacking Waterdeep. So the rest of the page is my face.
Understandable.
Well, I wonder who sent this.
The world may never know.
All right. Just open.
Ooh, I need to get me some root beer.
I have the alcoholic white monster.
It still sounds like it's a terrible idea.
It actually tastes really fucking good.
Well, no, taste aside, the upper and the downer at once.
Look, if you're that concerned, I'll check my heart rate right now.
All right. So Sylvaris is concerned about. They think this is an elaborate ruse to get to the museum storage. Rax, I heard, audibly react to the Temple of Bahamut getting attacked. Lachan is hissing at the guards because she wants more scales.
Yes.
It's like bedazzling.
Is it?
I'm just gonna start gluing the scales to myself.
And Alra really wants Dino Chicken Nugget.
Yep.
Yeah, I really think
Yeah, Consuelo. But what if the cultists have sieged the house where Consuela takes care of us
Not
at?
Casa
It's not like they would know exactly where
Consuela.
your exactly which one's your house, right?
Or would they? How do
This
we
is
know?
when
How
we
long
learned
have
that
they been
Consuela's
tracking
a
us?
level 20 barbarian.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been gone for a while on a version.
Yeah,
and
maybe
then-
she's already dead.
She's probably their boss.
It's not like y'all
Yes.
opened up took the statue out in your safe house, unprotected or anything.
I don't think we did.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did we?
Yep. It was Lechon and Sylvaris who did it while everyone else was occupied.
I have no recollections of this.
I don't remember
The
this,
DM
yeah.
is making things up.
Pretty sure Rax saw this, felt its presence, and yelled at you.
I think that was.
I don't
happened.
believe you, Bob. What are your real
happened.
intentions
It
here?
happened. I don't know who did it, but it happened.
I don't
My
think it was
25
me.
to insight
not have been you, I can't
demands
remember.
answers.
I think that we should go and put it in. Because right now we still have time with those dragons, actually. So we could probably beat them in there.
I'm just worried about what the fuck they're gonna do when it disappears.
I mean, as long as they don't know that we have it, I think we'll be okay. Because the moment it goes in the bag of holding, they lose.
I swear to God, as soon as we do that, I'm just gonna get pinged by Dragon Daddy.
By this point, some more guards have appeared with their own wagon, have collected the bodies, and the two that are conscious have been, or not conscious, alive, stable, have been bound, gagged, and are in protective custody. You might
Rex
have
is going to go to the new guards that showed up and scrutinize them and make sure they don't have scales on them. For any parts I can see.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Or at least if they do have scales, they better be, metallic scales.
Right.
Okay,
I mean, they're obviously
you
draconic,
go up to one of them, and one of them is a dragonborn.
of course.
What color?
Which is fine. Do they have extra scales, though?
None of the guards have.
Because I'd assume that a dragonborn would still get the
Go
discolored
ahead and give
scales
me
on, right?
Go ahead and give me a perception check and an insight check, Rack.
Well, you see, Rax actually rolled that insight check. That's 25 there.
So while you
Those
do
are
not
two.
get any additional information as far as their continence or their demeanor or anything along those lines, they do not appear to have any of the regular traits of draconification.
Thank you for the resub, Adam. And again, I hope everyone's doing good tonight.
The captain does thank you for your help again. Wishes you to be careful and to stay out of trouble. And if you need him, it's Captain Perry at the checkpoint. You would be able to find him with information. But he has to go take care of some more issues that are popping up around the city or riot.
Does he have a hat on?
He has his helmet.
Does he have a tail?
No, he is a human.
So he's not Perry the Platypus?
That we know
I was
of.
going to call him Captain Periwinkle, but y'all are going to make fun of it. Now that I've said it, it's going to be canon anyway, so...
I mean, why would we make fun of Periwinkle?
Just a color.
Yeah. A perfectly normal name.
Alright.
Bob's so weak.
I know.
Oh, I am. Okay.
Some type of monsters that would make fun of somebody for their name?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, kind of weird, honestly.
Alright, you are getting hungry.
Thank you. I desire dino chicken nuggies.
The desire is growing stronger.
So,
The streets at this point are rather empty. You have been discussing with the captain and everything for probably since the fight ended. I'm going to say that this has taken about 5 to 10.
okay.
So,
Are the dragons getting closer?
go ahead and give me another perception check.
I knew you would say that.
I think I perceive everything.
Sean does.
And then everybody perceives more than me.
Unless we aren't perceiving?
The dragons are moving. Run!
Did Bob die?
No, I am. Still can't tell the color of.
Feel like
Wait, we can see them?
You can see their outline.
it's
Oh,
night.
I thought we were just taking a
They
perception for like
they are
sounds and
massive.
stuff.
They are massive birds, right? You can see their general shape. You can't see them themselves.
The tokens
Okay.
on the map are their shadows being
Their
cast on the
approximate
city.
location. The one to the south does seem to be perched like, you know, the scene in Skyrim where the dragon attacks the tower at the very beginning.
Nope.
Okay, sure.
Mm.
It's basically doing that with this tower in the to the south, which reasonable to assume that it's the Tower of the Mage of Wizards. The one to the north does appear to be continuously coming south, and it is a little slightly to the west of y'all.
Alright, so he's making his general way towards the statue.
I think we make
Generally.
our way.
Okay.
I think we just make our way. Rabbit.
Okay.
I'd say we don't really have another plan at the moment, so
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so you start heading westward towards where
The journey west.
we're not doing. We're not doing Journey to the West here.
What do you mean? This is the
All
Who's
of
the monkey?
what? 3 blocks? 4
obviously
blocks?
me. I'm Sun.
Oh, that was bro.
he's not wrong.
Okay, so y'all begin moving to the west. You'll take your rickshaw, I'm assuming. Are you riding the rickshaw like you did previously? And everyone's in the back, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I buckle up.
I hold on to my chocolate milkshake mommy.
So y'all will run towards the general location of where y'all try to remember where the actual storehouse is. I think all of y'all, I'm pretty sure all of y'all went.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm
There.
gonna say that y'all are able to remember where it is, even through all the chaos of what's going on in the city.
Chaos.
Y'all do have to go through the market ward, which you will run into a group of you will come across another group of the rioters currently engaged with the let me
Steer clear because I see side roads.
basically, as y'all are moving through, you do see skirmishes between these cultists and the guards in various locations. But what you see a lot of primarily is the cultists appear to be looting several of the establishments in the town.
What are they loot?
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Run them over with the cart.
Hmm.
And don't stop to engage. Just keep going.
I feel like that could end poorly for us.
No. I drift around the corner really fast and then swing the cart to hit him with it.
I don't think you have enough strength to do that. There are 5 creatures or 6 creatures in your cart.
And more creatures now.
Feels
What
good.
is your
Do we get pack tactics, Bob?
Yeah, pack.
It's not a pack. You get cart tactics.
Listen. Just give me a strength save.
So
You
it's
get
like Mario Kart.
you get bananas.
Bananas.
I approve of this.
A-N-A-N-A-S.
Why? Why?
Because
Why
his
not?
dinosaur friend was named the Banana Princess.
Banana candy.
A banana candy, yeah.
Yeah, yep. True.
Um,
And it was glorious.
with a 18 in perception, you will see that there are a few shops that are notably broken into. They kind of avoided like market like grocery stores,
Mm-hmm.
but they are like breaking into like blacksmith shops to get additional weapons. Not really coming out with them equipped, but like holding a bundle of it and trying to run off with it.
Oh, they're trying to build a fucking militia.
Yeah, they are. You will see that some of the places have already been damaged, like jewel vendors. However, like the fancier places with jewels have better security systems. They were like unable to get into them, so like they tried, they got to the bars and then gave up type thing. Maybe one of them, but then there's some that are like have already been boarded up and like there's a group of guards protecting them. Whether
Mhm.
they're Waterdeep guards or just some other guards, you're not quite sure. But it appears that they are like you don't notice a whole lot of civilians in the somewhat interesting, right?
Yeah.
They're not on the ground injured, they're just not here.
They were forgotten by the DM.
Or they evacuated. You're not quite sure.
I think it's the latter.
Right.
Just for that, there's now a giant boulder chasing you all throughout the city while you're dealing with this.
Because I believed in the DM.
I'm gonna say probably good.
Or is it?
Okay.
Where are we at?
On the north side. You come across. I'm gonna say that the warehouse is.
Oh no, battle map.
Wait, the what's down there? Okay.
By the time, so you travel, and every once in a while you would look through the the buildings as you're running past, going as fast as you can. And you would kind of be tracking the dragon, and your suspicions seem to have been correct, because every time y'all got closer to your destination, the dragon seemed to be getting there faster. And before you say that, how can the dragon get there faster? I'm moving 60 feet per second. I can go 60 feet per round. The dragon can go 120 and doesn't have to obey. Isn't pulling anything, and doesn't have to worry about
It's an African swallow.
Yes. So by the time you get here, you will see that the front door of the museum storehouse, or what you recall was the storehouse, is broken open.
Ew.
So go ahead and give me a perception check with it.
Everybody.
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 Damn it.
Everybody in the club get Percepti. Did the music stop? The music stopped. No, that's Skyrim music. Hold on.
Why is Rax way down there?
Don't worry about it.
He ran ahead, you know?
He
There's a chimney
defected.
here. I'm looking for food.
Okay. So why is it that I get nat 20s when I roll for someone else's character?
Karma.
I don't like this. 2 of my 20s that should have been used to hurt y'all have been gone to make your lives easier.
It's just karma, Bob. That's just that simple.
Sean's 8. You will see a large group
Being large.
out. Oh.
Is that a menorah?
Just
Oy
staff.
vey.
A what?
Staff.
Staff. Okay.
And this isn't all of them that you see. You will see people coming in and out of it. I'm gonna say that this wooden platform is at ground level. It's not really.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I will say that it is 5 feet above the ground.
Thing is, they have the high ground.
No, they don't. Listen, I am a
But
dark elf on a drake
We know.
on a cart.
Yeah, but it's being driven by Sylvaris.
That's true. This
Now,
could go
are
very
you on
badly.
your Drake while
We need
in
to
the
draw
cart?
this.
And with in your animal handling, so you're soon going to be like base planted.
So what? It'll
be fine.
It's Sylvaris.
Listen, I
pulling
said
the
I was.
cart.
I said I was strapped in. Okay.
It's true. You did.
The cart doesn't have straps.
Wait, Cad, I'm holding on to you.
That's true, you are. You might regret that.
So it's Sylvaris pulling a cart
Yes.
while Ronnie's in the cart, and Thalra is on top of.
Yes, I can only imagine the terror that strikes the people as they see us crest the hill and head towards them.
I had to take a screen.
Yes.
Well, we have D&D's first aircraft carrier.
We do.
Okay.
We'll call it the Nimbus in honor of Son Goku.
All right.
This is gonna be a rolling.
Kind of. For the sake of
Death.
well, for the sake of just to get it out of the way, how long do your buffs that you cast at the beginning of last fight last?
Like everybody?
I'm pretty sure the only buff that I'm really worried about here is I don't know if you cast Aid, but I know you casted Longstrider.
I did cast both.
How long do they last? I know
Aid is like 8 hours.
Like 8 hours.
Longstrider's like an hour.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a D100. Pick high or low.
Actually, let me double check that just so that I'm not telling you wrong, right?
Because getting over here was like 10 minutes over there.
That's right. We ran, Bob.
So give me a D100 and pick high or low.
I'm gonna pick high.
Right. So it's going to be 25 and up is what you're looking.
Boom, baby.
Okay. So you still have Longstrider still in effect.
Yes.
I want to make sure that you didn't think I was forgetting about it.
Wait, if
Alright.
something with Longstrider is riding on something, does that something also get Longstrider?
No. Oh, that's what that's for you or your pet.
Longstrider is cast on a target, and only the target gets the benefits of Longstrider.
Unless I touch the cart.
I was about to say the rickshaw has Longstrider.
Okay.
Not so far as just the rickshaw.
From what you can tell y'all can roll initiative if you want. We're gonna get into a fight most likely. Y'all might be able to avoid it. I don't know.
Well, but if you make us roll initiative, it's kind of like predetermined.
To be fair, I never asked. I just cleared it and made it put it on the screen.
It's just like you're kind of like dangling it in front of us, and you know, I'm not gonna say we're murder hobos, but like,
look, these guys that you see are wearing those same robes.
Oh, okay. This is perfectly fine.
If I left y'all in a room alone and gave Lechon a knife, I'm gonna come back and find a room with only Lechon standing.
And everybody else taking a nap?
Yeah.
Yes. A knife.
A very, very long nap.
So, the people who rolled above an 18 on that perception check above a 15 on the perception check. So it's gonna be Lechon, Ely, and Sylvaris. Y'all will notice, or everyone else, so Rax and Thora, I'm totally not forgetting names.
Understandable.
Rax and Thora will see the doors have been blasted open. They're completely been knocked off their hinges, and you can see a standing contingent of these cultists. You notice that you can actually see their weapons. These are not. There's several of them have daggers still, but you can see some with you see one with a quarterstaff, a mage's staff, some with like a sword, some with sword and shield, some with an axe. Most of them have daggers. This is the purpose of the tokens, is you can tell what weapon they have.
Okay.
So, and you can see a group of them. These are not on the board yet. A group of them are carrying stuff out of the museum.
Are they like crates?
Yes.
Are they wearing black uniforms?
No, they're wearing the charcoal gray robes.
Rax? Does Rax feel presence of the dragon? Remember, he was having that freak out attack when he was dealing with it.
Rex, if you want to go ahead and give me a religion check. And Lachon, you can give me an Arcana check as well. Do an Arcana Charisma check. So, Charisma roll plus the modifier if you're proficient in Arcana.
Okay. A roll. Plus modifier if I am efficient. I am, so additional 4, right? So 17.
Okay. All right. So, you do not feel the similar sensation of this statue. So when I say that you don't feel it, when y'all were close, you could tell it. You can almost like you knew where it was with your eyes closed type thing. Even if
Right.
you do not feel its pull on right now.
Okay.
Even with these high rolls. If you recall, what they were going to do was store it here, but seal it.
Yeah.
So either the statue is no longer here, or it is properly sealed.
Okay.
Does
I mean,
anybody
he
have
did-
detect magic?
I mean, he did mention that this, like,
Our DM does.
so they could probably be a seal as your standing guard.
Well, my thought was use detect magic to see if we can see if anyone's got a bag of holding on them, see if they have
Detect
the
magic
same
has
thought.
what 30-foot range?
Oh, is it that short?
We have the wand. I don't remember what the specifics of the wand were.
It just allows you to cast detect magic.
Yeah.
And Healy doesn't have detect magic.
But they do have the wand of detect magic.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, it's with him. Probably not. And also, depending on how far if it's on 1 inch, then sheet of.
so you're probably, even if it lasts a minute, probably want to get.
Right.
So the people who got higher than a 6 on your Lachon and Silvaris, you notice that the hinges of the door weren't just broken, they
Did,
melted.
like, by fire melt.
Acid melt?
Do I still like see remnants of the metal being heated?
So you don't
right?
see like soot, which is characteristic of fire.
Yep.
You see like acid splash. So like
Okay.
it's
Acid.
it's melted. It's just this distorted shape of stone and wood or metal at the hinges. The wood itself melted or burned away, but not by heat, but just by corrosion. And you will notice that most of these cultists here have black tassels.
Okay.
So
Sleepy? No.
I'm going to say that the group on the ground has not yet noticed you. They're too busy occupied with this string of people, of looters trying to get stuff out. How do you want to approach this?
Could duck down the side alley here.
Do we see Jindy and
Here.
Owens?
No, you do not. And
Good.
judging by how most of these people are, nobody is dwarf shaped.
Do they look like they're covered in blood?
Huh?
Does
Covered in
anybody look
blood?
like they're covered in blood?
It's hard to tell from because of the charcoal gray. And you will notice that like some of these, I'm gonna use these the dagger people, show the line. They're
Mhm.
going this way, out the door.
I'll say that, or we could try to set up an ambush of sorts real quick.
Yeah, but they're going over here, so there's no way to get the.
Unless we sell them under false pretenses. So, Sylvaris. No, better yet, Lachan, since you have
The
deception.
dragon. Oh, yeah.
You could tell them and say, hey, my cart is stuck. And then
Oh, boys.
and ask them to come help us with it because your girlfriend's way too heavy. And leave it ambiguous.
That bro stuck in the.
Then say my manservant can't pull it out. And then have
So deep about King Arthur.
exactly. You just gotta be sitting there like pulling on it, acting like like, oh, it's stuck, I can't get it out.
What you're saying is
Yes.
This is our official plan, Bob.
I'm
the official
listening.
plan.
Listen, it's not the best one I've ever come up with, but it's honest work. Well, dishonest work.
Let's do it up then. I guess I'll go flag them down. Oh, boys, boys.
Yeah, don't move too far.
Let's see. Deception. Yeah, so funny thing, I'm not actually skilled with deception.
How?
I can persuade them.
Persuade them. Persuade them that you need help. Shouldn't take much persuasion.
Oh, boys, my cart is stuck. Bro, I fucking rolled dual 2s. Oh.
Jesus.
Quick, the
All right,
performance.
so-
Hit him with a.
Go ahead and do that
trying
for
to do
performance
it.
check. That's
Oh.
that's almost as bad. Like that is only slightly not as bad as Cad's double.
Right. But the fact
Not a
that it
big
was
deal.
still a 14, though.
You tried.
Going into combat because
Look, this-
Okay. So as you go up, boys, Sylvaris is doing his absolute best to show off the heart is broken. It's like I'm gonna use the comparison of one of those like those infomercials you see on YouTube where they're obviously using the tool wrong in order to show how much of a problem it is. And then
Yes.
once they start using the actual tool, it's like it's amazing, but it's so obviously fake. He's not doing it that bad. He's actually doing a pretty good job selling how the problem. The problem is as soon as Lachan gives gets their attention.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody on the wooden platform turns and looks at him.
Okay.
And you can feel, all of y'all, this overwhelming sense of malice and distrust.
Ew.
You're trying to persuade them.
They city folk these days.
You're trying to persuade them. You are not wearing their garments. Your scales aside.
I was about to say, I flash my scales. You know, I hike up
Your-
my robes, show them the ankle
your-
scales.
Your scales aside, you tried to persuade them that you need help when they're in the middle of a heist, and didn't get high enough.
It's
They
our
immediate-
turn to fuck up their heist.
They immediately get aggressive, and you see the one with the staff start like immediately knock on on the wooden platform and shout interlopers. The ones behind him start running. The people with the loot start running further into,
I
the
point back at
alleys.
him and shout heretic.
And this one runs to the inside. Now,
which is-
so this one moves to the inside, and out of the corner of your eye, Thalra,
Yeah.
because you have a passive perception of 19,
Let's go.
you notice someone on the roof.
On the roof?
Is
Hey,
that
there's someone on the
fiddler?
roof with an... Oh, okay, that one. With a bow.
And he is going to make an attack.
What?
So I have a 24. Actually, hold on. Let me actually use the built-in one.
Also, you need to start the initiative list.
Yeah, I need to
Add
turn.
them to it.
Five. Have a sneak.
A Snolger. Yeah, let me go refill my water as well.
Oh, I rolled like shit. All right. So I'm going to sort the. So for the surprise attack,
Uh-huh.
uh, what is it? So I have 25 versus
Yeah,
armor
that's
class. And it is going to deal 22 points of damage because you did not see it.
I'm hurting.
But what if I shouted it out? Due to my passive perception.
I'm going to still say he is surprised because trying to his focus, Lachon's focus was.
Okay. Bullshit, but okay.
Wait, so nobody saw that guy?
No.
He was sneaky. He was a regular old gutter snipe.
He's on the roof.
Okay.
Well, I trust you guys can handle everyone on the ground.
What do you mean? You're the one with fireball.
Hey, something level slots.
We never rested.
Something convert.
I'll fireball for you.
I was about to say Rax still has the ring.
I do not have a fireball in it though.
Ah, shit.
Oh. All right, Rex. You're first.
Cool. Well, no, the bowman was.
Huh?
I said no, the bowman was.
Oh, that was a sneak attack. So
Mm-hmm.
once we earn initiative.
I need a 30-foot radius.
Yes.
Everything.
If you want to hit all of them, that's going to be pretty. $30-foot radius?
Yep.
Hmm.
Is it possible to make a circle like on the map that I can move?
Oh.
I don't know how those work.
There's 30-foot radius itself.
Yes.
Horses.
I mean, it's pretty close. I suppose it's possible to make it transparent.
Yeah, and it's just my settings were.
Okay. Okay, I'll move a little bit so I can actually cast it there.
What do you cast?
Dawn.
Dawn?
Oh.
This light is sunlight.
Taking
Which sounds like a lot, but I definitely rolled a 12. So
you rolled 1, 2, and 3. So.
Each creature makes a Constitution saving throw, taking 4d10 failed save or half as much. Or ends it. You're within 60 feet.
Oh, so that is just a spotlight of doom.
Rax left the air fryer on.
it's true. That's my turn.
So
The
I need
ire of
these
Bahamut is
to
upon
roll
ye.
6d20s. On save, right?
Correct.
Okay, so this one takes 12.
16.
This one takes 6. Six. 12. 6. 6.
Saves you.
Yeah. Roll the 7, 13, 13, 6, 9, 12. Alright. Anything else?
Nope, that's my turn.
Alright.
Uh, how high up is Mr. Bowman?
Say that's 20 feet up.
Okay.
Really should force ballista him off the top of the building.
Probably. Sorry, I'm just measuring here. This is gonna hurt. So wait, does Dawn affect allies as well?
Yes.
Bro,
You weren't supposed to ask that, Cat.
well, I'm terrified.
But you don't know that. Just go. It's just bright light. Just go to the light.
Just did
When the
zap.
cleric tells you to just trust me, bro. Go into the light, bro.
I've
No, that was Czar. That's not the cleric. The cleric would be like, no, don't go in there. What are you, stupid?
there is a house there, so I don't think I could move anywhere and attack anyone this turn. So we're gonna move right here.
Dash up next to the guy on the roof.
I can't. He's 20 feet up.
Dash. Wait, can you not jump or fly?
No, I cannot.
You have a climb speed.
And I'm gonna ready an attack. Basically, or if a hostile enters my range.
Yep.
And then I will use my bonus action to I'm gonna say Hunter's Mark, the closest one over here.
Yep.
Assuming I can see him in that.
Yes.
And that will be my turn.
Okay.
Oh, Cad.
Yeah.
You could go into the light, you just can't end your turn in the light.
Oh wait. Is that how it works?
That's specific.
When the cylinder appears, each creature in it. So that's just the initial cast. But once it's already on the field, you just can't end your turn in it.
Going
I
to
mean-
dash.
That's fine.
Couldn't even. Couldn't
Here?
get in.
Actually, I could, but
I
it's
was
fine.
about to say, probably could just like hit that closest one and then backed out.
How convenient.
Gonna dash and
Okay. Ugh. And you don't get the full attack for that, right? It's just an opportunity. Oh.
Yeah.
Assuming that hits Bob.
15 armor class.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't.
Okay.
Six.
Hmm.
Add.
Okay, so it's only the first one. Only 5 points.
Okay.
Unless a 19 doesn't hit.
Meets. So. I mean, no, it
Alright.
doesn't.
All right, Sean.
Circle around. Hit him with that green flame. Does a 25 hit Bob?
That will.
Mm.
And you know what else will?
He takes all that damage, minus that 16 fire, which I'm really sad about.
Gotta hit him with that icy hot.
Fucking
9, 16, 26 points.
the fact that we hit him with what 4 types of damage there.
Fire piercing poison cold. Yep.
He's like, ah.
Okay.
How tall is this house next to me?
I'm gonna say
I'll stay on the ground for now.
Yep.
At least until Zephyr gets up here and can take my spot.
Oh, I'm surprised.
I
somebody
mean-
actually lowered.
I know. I rolled it.
You were pulling a
rolled a
rickshaw,
one.
dude.
No, I rolled a 1, and I have what? Yeah.
Gonna be at Aura. It's gonna be 23 armor class.
That's definitely gonna hit.
17 points of acid damage.
Ow.
The fuck is lineage damage?
So you have fire lineage and poison lineage now.
They just have lineage.
It's a way for me to keep track of what the damage type is. Because these
God
are
damn
all
it, 2024.
right. This guy is going to attack Drake. You did not issue a correct.
Correct. So she is dodging. And it ain't gonna matter.
20 points of.
A pin.
It is Healy's turn. Healy is going. Her bonus action.
Fireball.
Huh? What?
Oh.
Get off there.
All right, 6 is. Our artificer so weird.
Oh.
It's their job.
The first one is a miss. Second one is a miss. Head back over. All right.
Finally.
Zephyr go tickled the archer.
I don't have enough. 50, but that's 20.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a staircase. Right?
If he had key, it wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. I have. Collision through.
Correct.
I just.
Right.
Does the first one hit?
It's a third.
7 damage.
Your shit's supposed to be strength based, Zephyr? Oh, right, I'm thinking of your fighter.
All right. Rex.
Okay. Okay. As my bonus action, I'm going to move that circle to the left and slightly up.
Oh god.
I can move it up. I can move it up to 60 feet. I want it to hit the axe guy and the dagger guy and the guy on the roof. You might have to highlight the whole thing. Yeah, like that.
You want me to move it a little bit more to the right?
I mean, that's fine right there. Yeah, it's fine.
I have to end.
And it specifies when the spell is cast. And
I want it further left because I wanted to hit the guy on the roof. I want him to move.
I mean, I do have my staff of
Raw.
like that.
languages.
That's
Staff of
that.
Charming.
And then 15 healing for LaShawn. You're the one that got sniped, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your
Dan's also pretty
wound.
beaten up too.
And Kat, don't worry about the
Okay, my
bullshit
turn's
about
fine.
lances. And
What?
the lance disadvantage within 5 feet.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Well, we're gonna attack the one in between me and Lachon then. Although wait, which one did I put the hunter's mark on? I don't remember anymore because
was
they've all
this one.
jumbled.
Because this one was able to attack you.
I thought it was the
So-
whatever the closest one was, wasn't it? The sword
No.
dude.
He had to dash to get there. This guy didn't.
Okay. Ah, fuck it. We're still gonna hit the one on Lachon. Da, 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 da.
It's
Okay.
Thanks, babe.
Yep.
check. He falls. He's out. Call it unconscious or dead.
Dead.
Throw him into the food pile for Ronnie.
Yep.
What?
He's dead, and that's my turn.
I audibly say that for the rest of them to hear.
Here. And make 2 attacks. So a 16 will hit you, right? Right. So 8 points of slash. First attack. This guy's going to attack you. Gonna move.
Opportunity attack.
Yep.
Damage.
To attack. Khadroth.
Mm-hmm.
The duality of that roll.
Yep.
You win some, you lose some.
Yeah, I hate to see it.
You love to see it.
I love to see it.
I'm just saying in generalization, you hate to see that type of roll.
All right. Sean.
Well, since I don't have sorcery points to Wombo combo, I am going to teleport as a bonus action.
Steve, don't go into the light.
Teleport right there. And I will green flame blade the axe.
Yep.
Hopefully it hits. 26 hit.
Yep. So
Okay.
many dice on that deck.
Always are.
The 11 fire damage spreads to the sword.
11.
Okay. 23 on the first.
And mark that I spell slot.
Same thing. So 14 and 15 against Sylvaris will miss. You want to? Oh, you already used your reaction.
It wouldn't matter anyway.
You hear a thunk from behind the building.
Hell over.
Only losers don't make their acrobatics checks.
I hope he died.
Please don't say that, because one day that'll be us.
What?
Didn't we
One
do that
day,
already when
it's
we were trying
every
to climb
single
the castle?
fucking time.
Falling and dying? It's fine.
I'm just saying we won't make the acrobatics check. He just
We
death
already do
flagged
that.
us.
That's why you guys carry me everywhere, is because I fail all mine.
Yep.
I have Misty Step for it now. Don't worry.
All right, so the shock bolt will and do poo for damage.
Damn.
Well, it's because you're not Fae.
The force ballista will also hit. 17. This axe dude, not looking.
Excellent. All according to Cake.
Oh, get fucked.
Okay, so
Spend.
spend it again. Okay, so first one's 9. Second one, 17. So you want to use a third attack on the sword, and it'll. All right. Okay. You're not gonna move at all. Step on this guy in a fit of dominance.
I mean, you are technically purple.
Just add it. It's just my butt hair.
Sword
Y'all
dude
smell
is
that?
going to attack you twice. Miss
Yeah.
both times.
Yeah.
You're just fucking redirecting his blade with your hands.
Yeah.
It's
Understandable.
like parry it with the two fingers.
Yep. Yep.
I was just about ready to say that. Like, hand behind the back, just redirecting it with 2 fingers. It's like he's not even trying.
The secret
Rex.
is he's not.
Rex, go ahead. You and at the end of this round, you and Sean, give me that same check, the religion and Arcana with.
So do it now or later?
Yeah, do it now. Okay, so Sean, you were too busy engaged in the fight and the battle frenzy that is stabbing people. Rex, you feel you recall that the voice originally that you heard with the statue wanted to be set free. I want out.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
You
I heard it say I want out.
Huh?
What did it say?
Originally, back during the heist.
Yeah.
It wanted out.
Yes.
That was the voice that you heard. In the middle of this fight, amidst the chaos, you feel this. You know what? Everyone's going to hear this first part. Y'all all hear this sky-shattering roar from inside the building. Notably, it was very, very similar to Sagrith, but it was a very different tone, very different ink. So like same level of energy type thing, right? But different. And shortly after this roar, you hear cracking, like glass breaking. And then so all of y'all hear this. The glass breaking is going to be only Healy, Rax, Sylvaris, and Sean doesn't hear it.
Wait, does
Rat.
this mean that our contract is still counts if we kill a black dragon?
No, I'm pretty sure the contract was concluded.
Damn.
Because it was part of the heist.
Don't worry,
This is
we'll
no
turn the
longer-
screws on Jindy later.
Because he did lie to us.
He did not.
He lied.
He lied, Waterdeepians died.
Jindy lied, Waterdeepians died.
So Rax, like, after this roar and breaking of glass that you feel this rush of energy, and that same voice. The voice hasn't really been gnawing at you. It's not like something that was possessing you or anything like that. It was just in your head, in your talking to you when it was in proximity to you.
That's terrifying.
You hear "I am."
Oh,
Can you like respond back with bet?
no.
I persuade the dragon to be enslaved.
All right, go ahead and take your turn.
Rax is going to yell out, "Guys, I think the dragon's loose now." From the statue.
What
I was about to say,
dragon?
which one?
From the statue.
Hey. And we're 3 dragons.
Yeah. Maybe it's time to leave.
Nah.
I get on the sending stone and hit up our boy and be like, yo, you gonna let these 3 fucks take over what's rightfully yours?
So far, every time you use the sending stones, you haven't really been caught. I want you to realize this, right?
Yeah.
This was while y'all were in Chult. Baldra was there.
Yeah, but I was in on it.
Yes. Actually, no. Y'all knew he used them earlier in the day when he talked to. When he found out the names of the 2 dragons that were.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my bonus action to heal everybody for 5. Or all allies for 5. I rolled a 1.
Hey, but you know what? That 5 gets me back to full health.
Doesn't with me.
Sounds like a you problem.
Exactly halfway mark.
Toll the dead on the axe dude in front of me.
He's dead.
Yep.
Oh, is that why it's upside down?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Then do it to the dagger dude. Wisdom save, 16.
Sorry, I'm currently making.
Or perish.
Did you drop something?
Something fell out.
It sounded like it.
Okay. Wisdom save on the knife, bro.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a d20. Cleaning this up slightly, getting broken glass off the floor.
He passed.
He got over the number.
He got the number. So unless he has negative wisdom, he passed.
have to double check that.
Perhaps he is not wise.
Oh, nope, it's a +0. Okay.
It'd be -0.
Oh, that's a pretty.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else on your turn? Use
No.
bonus and normal.
I did. I
Right.
guess I can move.
All right, it is your turn.
Okay, and bonk, and bonk. And bonk, and bonk, and
Both those hit.
bonk, and like I said, whichever one the frickin' hunter's mark.
Yeah, so it's this one that has hunter's mark. So you roll an extra 2d6.
Okay.
Okay, so plus 15. Sorry, 15 points of damage there.
Yep.
Wait, 2d6?
Hello, Katana.
Because he attacked. He hit twice.
Yep.
Oh.
I just
Yeah, roll another
splurge it all
D6.
out. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
you already did.
Yep, he's out.
And that's my turn.
You still have your bonus action. You're just gonna have her keep dodging.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure. I mean, she could bite this guy next to you.
Nope.
You could use your bonus action to move the hunter's mark.
Nope.
That doesn't even take an action. Or
Oh.
her dodge.
Oh, sorry.
her
Yeah.
dodge won't-
Let's do that.
Her dodge will
I
automatically.
didn't
do it if
realize that
don't
you
do
said
it.
he was dead, so.
I've been turning him up.
Well, he's dead. So yeah, I'll use my bonus action to move it.
Which one? The sword one that's still up, or the dagger one?
The sword one. Actually, no. Yeah, let's go dagger. And now that's my turn.
Can you apply the little markers to people?
No.
I
I was
can
about
see
to
that
say,
you did.
I think we can with our own icons, but not with, like, an enemy.
Ah, gotcha.
No one whose icon we don't control.
Okay, so both of the daggers or the axes are down.
interesting. Rex got this. He's fine.
I'm just picturing one of the mindless grunts from Left 4 Dead running blatantly after Rax, and Rax is just like, nope. All right,
Nope.
Lachan.
Just bashing them away. I am going to green flambe the sword. Does 23 hit?
23 does hit.
16 damage.
Okay. Healy is going to attack the one that is now attacked her little kobold.
Uh-huh.
Force ballista him into the building.
I have not hit a single one of these, okay?
Send that fucker to the stratosphere.
The Shadow Realm.
That's too far, Bob.
And do you know how far away Detroit is from Waterdeep?
Someone know. You know what?
What?
I just assume Neverwinter is Detroit.
Rax, you're in control of you're in
Healy.
control of Healy right now because my luck isn't.
Okay.
Don't believe his lies. He just doesn't want all of his 20s to keep getting wasted.
Also true.
They should appear in your journal now.
They are. I have the sheet open.
Okay. I might still have to move.
Okay.
All right, Sylvaris. It's like, what 20s? They're absorbing my shit rolls now. No, it does not.
But it could.
He is not. He is severely wounded. Right. And he's going to attack you.
Sweet.
All
Both
right.
of those will hit.
All right. I need a DC 15 strength.
C15.
As he goes for the he goes for the trip attack.
Sweep the leg.
Okay. So you take 17 points of damage, and the second attack is just 14.
At least he didn't go for the eyes.
All right. At the end of its turn, you will see see
Nothing.
Boy.
dragon come out of the
Did
of
you say
the
adult?
adult, yeah.
Yeah,
Adult
you might
black
want to
dragon.
start summoning your animals.
And he's gonna come out, scan the area, and how all of y'all speak Draconic, right? Except for Sylvaris.
Yep.
And you will hear him say, "Enough. We got what we came for." As he spreads his wings and takes to the
Wait. Can we tell, is this the Drake from the statue or someone that was coming to get the statue?
that is going
Preemptive
to be
perception roll.
It's the statue.
that's going to be difficult to say. So after he leaves, right?
Yep.
There will be a group of people coming out of the room.
Reinforcements.
Dragonborn. And you will notice that you can't really tell he's a Dragonborn. It is a person wearing a mask in the style of a black dragon.
How tall are
And
they?
they're medium-sized creatures.
But
they
do
will
they
come out-
look like a human-ish?
Their body is humanoid.
Okay.
They are wearing the standard cloak and garb of
So it's not Jindy.
not Jindy.
That we know
They are
of.
tall.
He can be using disguise self.
And they will come. They will exit it, and you can hear them start talking in Draconic as well. They're telling orders like get get away from, or it's like ignore the interlopers, take what we have. We need to get out. Need to get out of here. You heard names are hard.
Who'd we hear?
You heard Voltnox.
Voltnox?
Voltanox.
Voltanox.
Hey, you know,
Both of these.
Ballsack from Monster Hunter.
Volstrax.
Bro, has Healy ever
Tortillax.
cast Fireball? Because he has Fireball.
They have spells?
Healy? Yes.
Did they? No. Did they? Did they actually have the spell slots open?
He's
I'm
only used
pretty
one
sure
spell.
they never
nicely.
use spell slots.
I think he just Thunderbolts everything. Or Shock Bolt, whatever.
I know they use
Yeah.
catapult.
That too.
To be fair, that's all you have to use.
Rax, it is your turn.
Oh.
Move the orbital laser.
Onto the dragon.
I mean, do you want me to move the orbital laser or do you want healing?
You're too far away to move.
Move the orbital laser.
I mean,
Just
I
take
could
the
move it.
opportunity attack and move it.
No, I'm not. I have to be within 60 feet of it.
50 feet of it, or the 60 feet of the center.
It
I
just
think
says
it's
60
just
feet of it.
of it.
Okay.
Either way, do you guys want healing or do you want orbital laser?
Move the orbital laser.
Because like moving it doesn't make them take damage. They can just move out of it.
Heal the pot.
As I say, it doesn't. It's not a very good spell, and I'm not going to use it again.
Heal the orbital laser.
That sucks.
Change it to a healing orbital laser.
It's one of the spells is like summon celestial. It's like, yeah, the spell can heal your allies and deal a shit ton of damage to your enemies all at the same time.
I'm assuming
I
you're
think
really damaged.
Huh?
You said what?
You're very damaged, right?
Probably die in the next hit.
Yeah, I'm moving over here. Attack of opportunity.
Okay.
He has one.
That's
Crit Czar and Czar dies.
That's unlikely. When was the last time I got a critical hit?
Even if you get a crit, you're not kicking. Wow.
Impressive.
Wow, 12 points of damage.
Oh man, that's so much.
I like how it's also the inverse of the earlier roll.
It is.
It is.
So when Czar said he loved to see it, Bob was like, okay,
Bet.
I'll do it again.
Now, it's lucky it's not the sneak.
Yeah,
It
that's
would have been fine. It would have been fine because I'm going to heal everybody, so I'll just heal my damage back. Where is my freaking sheet? How much do I heal for now? I'm using my action to channel divinity and heal for 50 HP. You can go up to half your life, no higher.
Who's getting it?
Sylvaris is getting it first.
Six.
Well, is there anybody else even below half?
Below half?
Yes, because you can only get healed to half from this ability. can hear everybody's bit,
No, I'm not
Okay, it's
below
just that.
half.
That's what I thought. It's still 26 healing though, so I'll take it. And as my bonus action,
Move the laser.
Laser's gone.
No, he's
You
a
and
I-
warcaster.
bro.
He got a crit on this. He can't save for.
hold on, something's wrong with
Laser.
that.
Oh, that's right. He's got Warcaster.
Oh, I see what I was doing. One moment. There we go. 8 healing for everybody.
Yay!
I'm sorry, for every ally.
Alright, so I was about to knock up all the unconscious people back to life.
That's my turn.
Wait, why did that add to it? Oh my god, I don't understand how that works.
Alright.
Okay. So is the dragon like still there, or is it like gone?
He flew 120 feet. He left the building and then flew 120 feet towards the north.
Okay, so he's not the door where you have him.
Oh, he's on like that on other people's screens?
I
No,
a
I see him
small
all the way
version
to
of
the
him, like the
northeast.
axe.
That was the Dragonborn or Dragon Mask dude that was.
There's this guy. He's over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These group of 5 enemies are at the door.
Yeah, I see a little dragon there still.
Yeah, the little dragon is a dragonborn.
Okay. Well, it's just the same dragon icon.
Yeah.
Bob,
Yes.
can I perceive something?
Go ahead.
Is he carrying the dragon statue?
No.
No, I didn't
Dragon
perceive it, or
statue.
no,
And it
he's
is
not.
It is not that you cannot see it. He has nothing in his talons
Okay.
as he's flying away.
So he's saying we got what we need and he flew off, but he has nothing.
Somebody cast Shatter on him.
Did he sound like he was speaking with his mouth full?
What?
Sound like he's got marbles in his mouth.
Are we sure?
Yeah, how you drop
In his balls?
No. We're not drawing turtles either, Sepper.
So he doesn't have anything in his mouth that we can tell. I'm just debating whether or not we should go after Dragon here.
We have no way of following it.
Oh,
When it's flying like that.
I do, but
You can. Sure, go for it. Go die.
and that's why I wanted to know. Does the group find it imperative that I go die?
No.
No.
Okay. If that's the case, then
I find it imperative that we get the fuck out of Dodge and recover and regroup.
how's the swordsman looking next to me?
He can't be good.
He is severely wounded.
Okay, well then we're gonna preemptively bonk him once.
Question.
How's he looking now?
Still standing. Answer.
Healy's fly is from an item, right?
Yes.
How's he
Is
looking
it
now?
still active?
Has he looking with 2 more cold damage?
He is out.
Cold?
Out cold.
Okay. Wajum.
Cringe.
Wajum. Well, I guess it's here. I don't know where the edge of the thing is, but regardless, and then boom. And then boom. And then boom.
Hunter's mark.
I forgot the guy was back there. I thought you were hiding behind me.
How's he
He's
looking?
protecting you. He is bloodied.
Okay, well then and LeChomp.
Yes.
Yep.
And turnover.
Okay. is severely. There's no X people except for this new group, which are separate initiative.
Yep.
There is one dagger person who is. What? He's gonna get on top of the cart with you.
What? He can't do that. That's my cart.
Should grapple him with Ronnie's mount.
Does he make the athletics check?
Okay, if he does, he make the athletics check. Let's see. I'm gonna make it an acrobatics check because he's got a style on you and do a flip onto the cart. Fail miserably, and he goes splat. So these attacks don't actually happen because he's trying to style on you. He's knocked prone. This is what I get for trying to style on you, Sean.
Hey, yo, somebody's trying to style?
I assume he has high agility, so Bob thought it was gonna work. That's what made it more funny.
Cunning action, disengage.
They're all dead.
Oh yeah. Alright. Well then. I'm gonna style on him, so I'll make a check.
Oh god, no. Steve, don't do it.
Steve, yes.
All right, make your acrobatics check.
Oh my
I'll make
god,
it,
he
Bob.
did it.
You successfully do your acrobatics style on him. I'll give you advantage.
Does 17 hit?
Good thing, because that's what you need to hit.
It's so dumb.
How's he looking, Bob?
No,
Get fucked, nerd.
He's out poison or fire, not out cold.
I see.
I lean over to him and go, "You're fired."
All right. It is Healy's turn.
So we still have the 4 or 5 dudes at the
Yes.
at the entrance.
Fireball him, Healy.
Fireball.
Fireball. Dun, 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 dun.
That is 120 feet away. Actually, that'll hit because I can't counterspell.
Yep.
Good.
5 d20s. All right. Few of them make it. Most of them do.
We have unleashed hell upon them.
What else is Healy?
Yeah, the murderers of their murderers.
What else can he do? Nobody's alive right there in front of us? Nope.
Nope.
Flip the dagger guy, Bob.
Ah, yeah.
Because he landed on his head.
Then I had to style on him and just poke him.
Did you do like a full-blown flip, or did you just do one of those like shitty like side flips where like you just actually kick your legs upward?
He's gonna spend his bonus action drawing an astrologian card.
Oh god.
Interesting.
Spend 1 charge and draw a random card,
It should be under
or
the
2 charges and get a specific card. Okay.
Just
Okay,
do the random.
Will Chon run?
No, I want a specific one.
Come on, Spire. Come on, Spire.
In the cantrip
Okay, I got it.
section. So which one do you want if you're...
Does this give you a buff to give to somebody else, or does it apply to him?
Hold on. No, this has got to be random.
No,
You can spend 2 to make it guaranteed.
Astrologian can cheat.
That's
No,
You can
bullshit.
have part of the cards again.
Fine, we'll do random.
Okay, so the 5.
That's
You
fine.
pick
1,
the
2,
fifth
3,
card.
4, 5, 6. Wait, what?
The 5th card, the one on the bottom is the random roll.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so I got
So
the arrow.
it's the arrow. You can make an ally. You can target an ally and make them use, and they can use a reaction to target a creature.
So, yeah, I was gonna say
Does it work
so no
this
one
turn
at the
or what?
moment.
Does
That
that
one is
mean?
technically this turn.
Oh, target you can see in range. Got it. Okay. Fine. Okay, healer's turn's done.
Should just let him have the armor class. Okay, John or Sylvaris.
Like, go out.
Yep, get him. Go get him, Tiger.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Zephyr, the only reason I split off from you is because that guy failed his athletics check. Or acrobatics, my bad.
And half my movement. I will use.
Okay.
Cover.
All right.
My turn.
You're whining about gonna die.
Well, I'm now going in a group of 5 enemies by myself, you know.
Okay.
You healed more than I did.
I need you to give me a
Well,
wisdom save.
one less, but still.
A wisdom save.
Yes. Okay. As you feel this one try to cast a spell on you, your body tenses up. You are familiar with this. This is the hold person spell. As your body tenses up, you with your practiced monk bullshittery, you're able to hold off the effects of the hold person.
You need to say hold a couple more times than that.
Hold.
All right.
He thought he was gonna hold.
Very another 160 feet. Okay. From what y'all can tell, they're trying to escape.
They can try.
I see.
Are we letting them escape?
I wouldn't recommend it.
Because I don't really have anything to chase them with.
I do.
All right. Rax, it's your turn.
I'm going to let the dawn light disappear.
No.
Move on for you.
That's the snack pile for Ronnie.
Then I'm going to use Bless on Alra, Lachon, and Sylvaris.
Damn, I could have used sneak attack on the prone guy.
Could have, yeah. Also, I scuffed this run.
That's my turn.
Yeah. So let us see here. 50 to there. And 40 to there. Perfect. With my bonus action, I command Ronnie to dash. And we're all the way over here now.
Okay.
And we're going to start clobbering. Will a 17 hit?
Don't think you have bless.
Oh,
So
true.
add D4 to that.
So do you want me to roll 2d4, Bob? Or 1d4?
Any So the 17 plus any d4 would normally cause a hit. As you make the attack, she casts the shield spell in response.
Okay, so the
the
17
first
does
attack
not
does
hit.
not hit. The
Okay.
23 plus any d4 will overcome the armor class even with the shield spell.
Okay.
Which one do you have? Counterspell? Counterspell the shield!
Not 60 feet.
Well, then infuse the strike. And that's it.
Yep.
That's my turn.
Sean?
And we're going to a cunning action dash.
Oh, cunning. When
Very
dashing.
cunning. Go up to that. Yep, I'm gonna firebolt the lead sword. Firebolt, there it is. Firebolt!
That is not.
Ooh.
He doesn't he have blessing?
It will not.
I should just use the wand of magic missile.
It wouldn't matter. They have shield active, which means that it would have blocked the magic missile.
Would it block
Yeah.
all of them or just the one missile?
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah, shield is specifically a counter magic missile.
It is actually it's a really funny interaction. Okay.
Oh, I was like, yeah. It's his
Hit him
movement.
with the woo beam.
30 feet. I can't move him, but just move him down 30 feet. I'm putting a fireball right here. Oh, never mind. Actually, you know what? Yeah, you get hit with fireball.
Feels good, man.
Okay, you have bless.
Yeah, that's not going to help me.
It'll help you
Actually,
take half damage.
I know me by now.
I guess I'll put it here so it doesn't hit Cad. It only gets 3 people now.
Yeah, that's probably fine. Do we really need the grunts? Or do we just need the special looking people?
That's kind of what I was thinking.
So fireball.
Why is that an attack?
Probably not set up right.
I mean, yeah, ask Keely. 32 fire.
Ooh.
Oh, so that means that wasn't the damage earlier. Whatever, 32.
Already rolled. There's
Okay,
most of them did not make.
that is Healy's turn. While I look at what the heck he has on here.
There. Okay. You one hit.
No.
6, right?
D4.
D4.
23. So 23 meets.
Takes 10 points of damage. I spend a dragon kick. I will again. Turn.
Okay. Their turn.
Oh, I also shout stop interlopers.
Okay, I fixed this fireball.
Okay.
The one next to the Dragonborn shouts, Resmir, you must escape. Leave them to us. She will move here. Grapple the Dragonborn. Half movement, so 15 total. 25
Force
total.
movement.
Drop, let go here.
Hold. You can't.
Or-
You can't force move him in front of you though.
Yeah, I can. I can drop him anywhere in adjacent to my square.
Just
Wait, grappling them to the side counts as forced movement, so he doesn't.
I thought
Yeah.
you have to
That's
have
weird.
because there is that allows you.
it's. I think it's
pretty
just
sure-
basically if the dude's willing or not.
There's a feat specifically for if you grapple somebody, you can put any square. I'm pretty sure the rule grapple you can't. You're technically dragging him away.
Yeah, but it's just whether or not he's willing.
Did that guy have enough strength to do that?
That's
If,
what I was
if
thinking.
it's not contested, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No, I mean like to
That's-
physically lift a dragonborn. Like the guy was a spellcaster because he tried to use hold person. He has the strength to carry a person.
There are no rules for this.
What do you mean? There's okay. Like I can't
The
carry
only-
anybody in my
only-
party because I don't have the strength to carry that much weight ever.
The only rules are
I would be
if you're
encumbered.
moving a creature that if you're moving a creature if you're moving a creature that you're grappling, you move at half speed.
Yeah.
And you can willingly fail a grapple.
Okay, that's so weird. So I could carry like if we made somebody like large size, I could carry them as long as they're willing.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's ridiculous. Let's do it.
That 7 and 8, and they are off the board.
You still have to make an athletic.
Now he's grappling him.
Well,
Yeah,
because the
and
rules
if
of
he's
grappling is
choosing,
to
Let him go.
should. Yeah, but I mean, like, because like I had to deal with all the grappling. Like, using one free hand, you have to make a strength check.
It's not
As far-
contested. That's the issue. He's willingly allowing it. Basically, if he was an enemy, yes. But
I mean, even if I dragged him and put him behind the spellcaster, they still have enough movement to get off the board. Past their friends, off the board. You're going to still have to deal with.
So in the future, that means I can grapple Lechon when it's not Lechon's turn and move Lechon
yeah, as long
Yep.
as he's willing.
out of the way.
At-
Yeah.
Half your speed, unless you have something that explicitly allows you to not move at half speed while grappling.
It's just gonna
It's-
take your turn is gonna be the issue.
It's not as useful as for you because they're all using their turn on the same turn. and we
Yeah.
have turns, so it doesn't really do anything for us.
what I'm thinking, Zephyr. It's me as a battering ram.
Alright.
True.
I'm gonna
That
hold my
sounds
sword out
painful.
in front of me.
Rex, it is your turn.
Toll the dead on the axe, dude.
Taking damage, so
Oh.
he is not
My
looking
turn.
too hot. All right, Thara.
Orange, they give the 55. Question for the DM.
Hi.
Sorry, hold on. $40, $45.
They are not at that actual.
Ooh,
They are slightly off the board,
how far is Slight?
probably 10 feet. You cannot see where they currently are.
Guess what? So, and permit me, but is this right here a stairs upward and a like deck? So I'm gonna draw here for a second. Can I pull one of these?
Yep.
To physically get around them.
So let's see. The thing.
Yep.
Color. So this is a corner you cannot go to diagonal, so you'd have to go like this. That would be 2 squares of movement.
Yeah. I still have enough. Yep.
11. That's 55.
I'd be using bonus action to dash.
right there. You would get an opportunity attack at that point.
Okay.
And then eight. 95 at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to try and chase them down.
Yep.
Go for it.
You want to roll your
Opportunity.
Yeah. Now, are you saying I'm here, or are you saying I'm
What's
off
your
board now? It's
What is
bonus
your
action dash, so it's 100.
Okay, so you are 5 feet off screen.
Yep.
You are literally right next to them.
Okay, well then I'm still on screen. Just for the reach.
I'm going to use. We're gonna Pac-Man this, right?
Okay. Gaha!
So they're like this,
Okay.
and you are one square over that way.
Okay. Well, I assume it's still 95 if I'm here and here.
Like 95 is that square right there.
The way I measured it, it
That
was.
one,
So.
that's 100. I also need an acrobatics check from Ronnie because that's a 10-foot.
Would you?
Yes.
For a creature that is her size?
Yes. He's
Okay.
a medium creature.
But she has a climb speed, right?
She also has flight.
Not when she's mounted.
Not when she's mounted, but I assume she's not going to need an acrobatics check to fall 10 feet.
Is the climb speed slower? Can she just climb down the wall?
She does not have a climb speed. Cad has a climb.
Yeah,
That's weird.
And yes, it's
what do you
mostly
want for the
to prevent
acrobatics?
landing flat on her feet. Like,
What do you want for the acrobatics?
in an acrobatics check. If she's not proficient with it, it's just a straight dexterity roll.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah. So she would require half of her speed, which is 25, to stand up.
Hold on now. Technically within the rules, climbing, swimming, any time they have to make a roll is if there's the vertical surface is slippery. You handholds a successful check.
He wasn't climbing, he was jumping down.
They fell
I'm saying, like-
they jumped 10 feet.
Are any of those surfaces slippery though?
This isn't about climbing, though.
You'd have to climb over a railing. An acrobatics check to land.
I don't know what you want me to do then. Like,
So
I don't know
you
where
need
I'm
to-
at or anything.
You need
so.
to move back 4 squares.
I don't. I'm just
Okay.
here then. Fuck it.
Okay, so-
Like. What turn?
Okay. John.
Okay. Let's see. I measure. Okay. I am going to bonus action dash right there. I'm gonna green flame blade the dagger. Hayaba. Is a 23 hit?
That's a hit.
Right.
Which one are you attacking?
The dagger.
Oh, the dagger.
Yeah. The fire's gonna spread to the staff.
The dagger is. Staff is severely. Axe is.
I just flip off the axe user.
Seeky's not too bad, Orange.
As one does.
What did I use? Oh, I two-turned it with Jalter.
Right.
But, like, you don't have to do that. You could definitely just take a couple of turns and push through it.
Shock bolt on the axe, dude.
Alright, that's a
He's-
hit. He's still standing.
That's Healy's turn.
The D4.
Technically, all four of them could hit.
14.
The last
15.
one. Okay, so the last one hits. Down the corridor, you hear the movement of feet, and you will hear a manhole shutting as the footprints stop. The axe guy is going to attack Lachon.
Can try.
Yeah, he certainly tried, but not very well.
I mimic Zephyr's hand behind the back and redirecting the axe with my fingers. For you,
I
Zephyr.
have a wisdom save.
How you like that?
Them apples.
Delicious.
The DC is 16. He does not make it.
16
So
damage.
16 as he falls over, coughing up.
You couldn't handle my parry.
That's my turn.
Y'all do not see anyone else in the air.
Okay.
So what do y'all do next?
Still combat. I'm going right after
You're-
him.
Yep.
So you tell me how far I need to move.
Okay. So the manhole that, or go ahead and give me a perception check from where you're at. Okay. Give you advantage because you're in that hallway. 18. I'm gonna have to move to a different to show you all this page.
Ah, the whiteness.
So you go down this hallway. You can see the trail of blood from when they were attacked. And you can track it all the way to. You can track it to these corridors. You go ahead and give me a survival check because this is. Between the perception and the survival check, you're able to track the trail of blood towards the alleyway, and you can see a manhole that appears to be where the blood trail stops. It is currently closed. What do you do?
I open it.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a strength check.
Is combat over for the people above?
Cad wants to do this within combat timing, so that he can give chase. So y'all are still in initiative, but combat is essentially over if y'all do not participate in the.
Well, that's what I'm like. To try to follow.
Okay. All right. So you are able to. It appears they tried to barricade it behind themselves, but with a bit of effort, you're able to pry it open. This would be the end of one round. Down the manhole, you can see this is a storm sewer.
Would it be the end of one round?
To get there and to dismount, to pry open a.
Yep.
To pry open a.
I'd still have half my movement.
Half of your movement, yes.
Yep.
Are you going to go down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
I'm gonna switch my weapon while I do.
Okay. At the base of the storm sewer, you will see some boxes that appear to have left behind while trying to escape. There is water under. There is about ankle-high water in here.
Mm-hmm.
It is not. It is not sewage, thankfully. And you can hear. You can hear the sound of movement in the sound of steps in the sewer, like splashing, running away from you.
I mean, are they out of sight?
It would be moving 60 feet around. I should need to do a D100. You can see the silhouettes of people, of humanoids, but you are not sure which group of people. Like, you can't tell if it's the Dragonborn and the soldier that were last in group or someone else that was part of the group.
Has this all been one turn? Or...
This is one round current.
Okay.
The end of one round.
I am dashing every. I'm
Yes.
moving 90 speed. Sorry. Moving 100 speed every time.
And it took you like 100 to get to the manhole without going down it.
Yeah, I can only do a turn. Keep up.
So if you want to chase in the sewers, right?
I do.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check. I'll have the dark vision out to 60. It is dim out. Or is it? You are the top, actually. It is darkness, so it is dim light. Okay. You're able to see them. You can see the group running away from you. The group is more than two people that you originally saw. because some people were still moving with loot. And you can see them like throwing the loot behind them to create difficult terrain as you.
So it's
It
difficult
is
terrain for them.
no, they're dropping it behind them.
Ah, well, it's not difficult terrain for me.
Do you ignore all difficult terrain or just difficult terrain from plants?
Oh, that's a good question. Let me double check. Which one is that? You can also pass through non-magical plants without being slowed by them.
Yeah.
Moving through non-magical difficult terrain costs you no extra movement.
Non-magical. Bother you. Okay. So you chase.
Mhm.
You can hear voices up ahead. It is difficult to discern who's talking to who, but you can definitely tell one of them is. You can't tell the words themselves, but you can definitely hear them. Someone is issuing orders, and the others are acknowledging them and encouraging the person issuing orders to go. So as you move forward,
Yep.
so before you were approximately 60 to 70 feet behind this group of.
Yes.
Sylvaris is 20 feet above you. And the rest of everybody else is outside the museum storehouse.
Yeah.
What are you all doing upstairs?
Making my way to the sewer.
Okay. I'm guessing Brax and Healy are assessing the situation, tending to or checking the bodies.
No. Rax was going to briefly look into the museum area and then follow the rest of the people towards the sewer. I don't know what Healy would do in this situation, so
Yeah, it's hard to say.
I'll have him follow us just so he doesn't die.
You'll see that how much time are you actually going to spend?
Oh, like literally a turn, just looking in, seeing if there's anybody left in there, and then continuing on. It was obviously the thing we needed.
Okay, so not like a thorough investigation, just
No.
pop your head in, take a look around, and pop out.
Yeah.
Okay, you see that a lot of the stuff has been, when you were there, a lot of it was organized and piled neatly, and there were magical wards in certain places, and you can tell that it has just been ransacked. There's not even half as much stuff in here as there used to be.
Was there any staff left?
No, there were some people on the ground that you could.
Okay, I lied. Rax will stay and check on the people in the building.
Okay. I guess we'll have Healy just stick with you for.
Okay.
Styx is probably poking one of the dead bodies with the stick.
Rolling
Yeah, that
around
seems
in their
right.
blood.
All right. So the group chasing. They are going. You see 3 figures ahead of you, and as you were moving, you see 2 of them throw boxes behind y'all or behind them in an effort to create difficult terrain. As they continue to move 60 feet. So they were from 60 feet in front of you to 120 feet. You, on your turn, are going to move 70 feet and just leap over the difficult terrain unfazed. Right?
Me?
No. Thalra.
Wait, why 70 feet?
You're dashing? Or what's your speed? I forget what your speed is.
Yeah, it's 35. Okay.
So you are now 50 feet behind them, unfazed by the difficult terrain they create. Lechon is probably 20 feet behind Sylvaris.
I was about to say, because my total that I can go per round is 90,
Yeah.
using a main action and a cunning action.
Do I get my
Sylvaris
action?
Or are you dashing?
Yes.
So that would be your action.
Okay.
You will gradually make distance or catch up to them. Sylvaris will eventually catch up to you, and you will hear them issuing orders. You can tell that they can tell that their efforts to dissuade you are not working.
Yep.
Sylvaris will catch up to you as the three of the four turn to catch up to and run back towards y'all, with the fourth continuing to run.
How far away are they?
So at
Since
this
we're gaining
point,
on them.
so you're 50 feet behind them. On their turn, they would come back. They would come back 30 and kind of block this sewer system and adopt a defensive posture. So they are now 20 feet away from you. I'm gonna say so.
Do a barrel roll through
I'm
them.
gonna say Sylvaris has caught up to you at this point, and Lechon is probably like 20 feet behind you.
They have something else.
So with y'all's dark vision, these all seem to be wearing those nondescript robes. You can't really tell color. But they don't. You remember the distinct horns and draconic face of the dragonborn, or what appeared to be a dragonborn, wearing this draconic mask. You cannot see their silhouette there.
So, okay, so the guy that's in front of that we're chasing.
So they were 50. Now they are 110.
10. So that means if I were to move, you're right behind.
It is your turn currently. There is no room to get past these.
That we're in.
It is probably, I'm going to say it's 10 foot wide by 8 foot tall.
Just tackle them.
It's a storm sewer.
On up them. You got my ended on vertical surfaces. As long as they don't end on a vertical.
Go for it.
You're
That's
going to get
great.
opportunity attacks.
I'll take the opportunity attacks. From the one.
Oh no, you'll get both.
Some that are there.
There's 3.
Mhm.
Okay, then I'll take the 2.
I mean, if he stops behind them, wouldn't he still just be in their range?
Yeah,
Well,
but
I'm not stopping behind
Or
them.
why would
I'm
he get
100
attacked
feet
too?
ahead.
he's trying to catch all the way up to.
Oh.
Yeah.
To the other
Yeah,
side.
I'll take all the hits. Let's.
I'm so confused on how
While
they
all
got
this is
red.
going on, can I stop dashing and take an action?
That makes no sense.
In the distance, on the guy, I cast Wind Wall.
Okay, so let's see. Can you drop the full description?
Oh, I did.
What is the range on it?
120 feet.
Oh.
And anything he's carrying should also be tossed by that.
Okay.
Assuming it's small enough for him to carry it.
Okay, so you casted it at the full 120 feet in front of you?
I cast it on him.
And it which direction? Rises from the ground.
Yeah, it's an upward gust.
It's a DC 13 strength save.
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Okay. Takes 3d8 damage. Strong wind. Heats fog, smoke, and other gases of bay. Smaller creatures can't pass with it. Loose light wind heroes brought into the wall fly upwards, arrow bolts. Okay. So he takes 3d8 damage. Doesn't get knocked prone, right?
I don't believe so.
Trying to remember which is the other one that I was thinking of that has wind related stuff and knocks prone. All right, Sylvaris, you are trying to move past the group of 3 enemies. All right. 2 attacks. I have a 23 and a 27. Okay. That is 6 points of damage. Other one, that is 14.
I assume pass on like.
Okay. So you are
Then,
10 feet behind the person in the lead.
Yep. I whisper in the back.
All right.
I'm gonna move into melee with the front line there.
Okay. I will. Uh, God damn. Why do you like sometimes place tokens and other times don't? So you are welcome back. All right.
Mine did.
I don't know how far back I would be.
Uh,
I just put myself at the last cell.
yeah, that seems. And what would you like?
Who are you talking to?
You. Oh, you already used your action to use wind wall. Okay.
Oh, then I use my bonus action to transfer Hunter's Mark
Okay.
to that fucker.
That one.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot. It's 60. That's 120 feet.
90 feet. And the distance currently is 60.
All right, Rex or Lachon.
Let's see. Gonna bonus action dash. Oh wait, no, because this is difficult, right?
There is like
Steve, you have
section
lightning bolt.
Ah, perfect. Cover. I take a knee, pull out my handy dandy finger gun, and hit him with a firebolt. The axe guy.
Okay.
Find it real quick. Is
Still have.
I don't think it will matter, but sure.
Yeah, it does not.
No, this is actually kind of funny because Bless can never. And
Well, yeah, I was gonna say it could be, but
Cast anything else with concentration.
Rax, don't do it.
I think Rax would know not to.
Rax drops bless.
Ain't no way.
Kidding. Just kidding.
The group looks for a new healer.
Bless isn't healing.
No, but it's support.
That's not healing.
Hey, Fino, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. How's it going? We were just doing our sort of like bi-weekly D&D session. Hope you guys are having a good one. What are you guys up to today?
Right.
Let me get you a shout out as well.
It is my turn then.
Oh, whoops. That's the wrong command. Thank you, Bernie. You can tell which one I'm used to typing.
Close my.
Feely sends on the NA event. Yeah. Yeah, FGO's been pretty chill lately. There's just not been a whole lot
All
going
right.
on.
So
Oh no, I'm okay.
Oh.
You can gang bang me here. Because that's what's gonna happen.
unfortunately. Okay, so this is gonna be at +2 because of flanking.
Oh,
No, it's not.
All right, 20 versus armor class.
That will hit.
All right, for 11 points of damage and DC 15 strength save.
11 points of damage and a DC 15 strength save.
And you do add bless to it.
Doesn't matter.
All right. Guy behind you +2 to both of these attacks, so 25 and a 19.
Wait, what?
The axe guy.
So each of them is making multiple attacks. Okay.
Yes, they've been doing that.
Gotcha. All right. Yeah, so both hit.
All right.
me too.
Well, that just hits anyways.
15 and another strength. The second attack is not going to change. Does Windwall require or concentration?
It does require concentration, but
so
it's
it
already gone.
Oh.
I cast Hunter's Mark.
Oh, it was
Now, if you want to interrupt the Hunter's Mark, you can do that.
Oh, I do. I have how many confirmed? How many confirmed hits on you?
I don't know how many. How many you want me to roll?
4. I have 4 attacks on you.
There you go. It fails. The
Almost
hilarious
did
part
it.
is only one of them failed. Was the last hit 15?
Hmm?
How does the this
Okay. As you guys can see, we are in the middle of a pretty rough thing right now. My character has 23 hit points. We are trying to chase down this dude over here at the end of the hall, and he's trying to get
roar
away.
at you. I need you to give me a charisma save.
say?
He hit you with that Riz.
Okay.
The DC. Oh,
Good
doesn't matter.
question. What's the range? Do?
Yeah, currently we are in Waterdeep, and Waterdeep is under
Actually,
siege.
I need both you and I need Thalra and Sylvaris and Lachan to also to give me this.
What?
The charisma save. It's 120 feet.
What? I'd like to consult our resident roaring expert.
Who is not here. However, what I'm going to say
Phone a
is
friend.
this roar has all, as y'all get hit by it,
Yeah.
has all the might and terror of facing down Sagrath.
So
This
none
is
at all.
Dragonborn.
So I'm immune to it.
No, that was only for that one encounter. But I'm talking about if you didn't see the Dragonborn in front of you, you would swear that you're facing down an adult dragon.
Hey, Bob, would my draconic interactions kick in here? It's a charisma check.
Charisma check is not technically a charisma save.
Damn.
Or charisma save is not necessarily a charisma check.
I mean, you guys also the D4 need the D4.
True.
17, actually, you're both fine.
Yep.
However, Sylvaris, you are frightened of her. And then continue down. The dragon is going to continue is going to continue 30 feet down. All right. Yep.
I use this. I remove the frightening status from myself using my action.
Nice.
And then I move 30 feet, where I go, bam, in front of him.
Okay.
And then I spit in his face. I end my turn. That was my action. The shit.
All right. Cad.
Rules for potion drinking, please.
Bonus action to consume it. Full action will give you the full potency of the heal.
All right. So what's my bonus action looking like? Bonus action, please.
Like, how much is the healing of the
what
potion?
is it?
I don't know. What potions do we have? I'm sure I have one on me. I just don't know. I've never used one the whole campaign.
You tell me. I can't remember.
I have greater healing potion.
I'm using a greater healing potion.
It's 4d6 plus.
So 4d6.
4d4.
4d4 plus 4?
4d4. Sorry. 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
15. All right, sweet. So that puts me back at 38. All right. So, Bob. One more question. No, you know what? I'm not going to ask it because you'll probably bullshit me. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and move right here.
You cannot move in between two enemies like
Why not?
because they are blocking your. It's the same
What?
reason why you can't move through move around. You can't move diagonally around a corner.
I've never heard about this. Okay.
Very well. You forced
Problem.
my hand.
I summon Zenosuke, the Forbidden One!
Oh, is Zenosuke on board? Yeah, let's do Zenosuke instead. I don't know if Zenosuke is considered large or not.
Yes, he is a large creature.
So you want to make him big for me then?
Yeah, second spell from earlier. All right. Action. That is your action, by the way,
That's fine.
to interact with a magical item.
Wait, what do you mean to interact with the magical item?
To summon him.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I thought you meant the potion for a second there. I was like, what?
Could you not summon him on the other side of the Dragonborn? Because then he'll block the pathway.
Can I?
That's 30 feet away.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's.
Oh, damn. I don't know what the range was. So.
I just assume normally it's supposed to be next to me. Okay. Let's see. Question for the DM.
Okay.
What is the range of Volt Tackle?
It is, I believe, their normal movement.
What is Zenosuke's normal movement?
You can go into his character sheet, Cad.
It's okay, so it's 30 speed. Space within range. Targets within the space. Okay.
To have him Volt Tackle the Dragonborn.
The Dragonborn is 60 feet away, like 30 feet beyond that point.
But, Bob, it's part of his movement.
Yes. He needs to move 30 feet and be in range as part of that movement. Because it's 30 feet plus the action to attack. He can't 30 feet dash and still have an action.
Yeah, but it doesn't say that it's part of his movement.
Yes, it does.
Interesting.
Okay, as part of his move,
Part
sorry.
of his move.
Leaps and crashes into a space. Okay. Ooh.
Damn, I done something. Not get hit, but
All right, then Zenosuke is going to hit the nearest swordsman.
With the Volt Tackle?
No.
Okay.
Nope.
Hell yeah.
And then Zenosuke is going to move there.
you know,
No.
Next,
You want me to put
So-
the token on?
I already have y'all.
I can't. I know I can't see the name in the turn.
No, you can't. I
No,
see it.
I just,
Oh, okay.
Yeah, ever since you came to this map, it all reset.
I have it. Like I still have. I think it's because we're on a different map, and my client keeps track of the initiative on y'all's other tokens.
By the way, chat, that's totally not as an ogre.
Cunning action dash to get behind the axe guy.
Okay.
And I'm going to green flambe him.
Yep.
Hopefully. Ooh.
Ooh.
11 and plus. Oh, what the?
Oh,
Probably not.
but you got a 4, so it's a 15.
15?
No. Oh, sorry.
Man, if only we had our healer.
Anything else?
Nope.
I mean, I would start heading down there after I check on the people in the building. I don't know how many turns that would take, though.
Well, it's already been 2.
I need a strength save. Yes. These are going to go R as well. So 16.
I'd like to question the DM's logic, though, right now.
Why?
They just saw a big fucking dog appear behind them and run towards their master.
Yeah.
Okay. As long as we're good with that.
Okay, so 12 points of slashing.
Yeah.
So
I'm down.
17 and 12.
I'm down. Yeah.
Right.
I don't agree with this.
He is going. The Dragonborn is going to Misty Step 30 feet, dash down a hallway, and out of sight. So plus 85 on
He
sight.
can't.
Why not?
He can't Misty Step out of sight. He has to Misty Step to an area he can see.
He does. It's 30 feet in front of him, and then 60 feet running out of sight of Zephyr. He turned a corner.
He only moved 90 feet.
Yeah, so 85 feet over it past you.
Keep chasing this guy.
You need to now.
I will dash after him. Because he only moved 85, I get 15 extra.
As you turn the corner, it opens up into a large camp that has been set up down here. You can see some of the kids from the little pickpocket circle huddled around a campfire, and you can see the Dragonborn holding one. and you see her just staring at you. You see the look of desperation in her eye. My master will return no matter what. But can you hold the will you be able to carry the blood of the innocents on your hands?
They carried the blood, so one extra not gonna make a difference. An eye for an eye.
Okay, so you do make the full closure on them.
From without what to know.
Okay.
Since it's not her turn yet, well, because she used Ash.
Hold on. No, this situation can't be a thing. Zephyr was in front of him.
Yeah, Missy stepped past him.
Yeah, you missed.
Oh, okay. Again.
Yeah, since she's already used her action, she can't even attack the child this turn. So I would.
Okay. Kat, I need a death saving throw. Okay, that's one. What is the rule? The stuff for figurines of wondrous power.
Don't know.
All right. Do you want the figurine to defend you or defend itself? Or do you want this Zenoska to defend you or defend itself? Because you cannot issue it commands.
The last command I would have issued, it would have been to give chase.
It continues to chase. 60 feet. But it's still 60 feet behind. Lechon, what do you do?
Let's see.
How far would Rax beam now? This is third round of combat, fourth.
There are multiple injured people in that that museum storeroom.
You mentioned about like checking on them and immediately leaving us.
And once he saw people on the floor, he's checking on them. Each person would at least take a round, and he can only move 60 feet around afterward.
Well, why don't we ask the player what he would do rather than the DM say what he would do?
No, that's what I was going to do. I just didn't know how many people were in there. It was mostly checking to see if they were like bleeding and stuff. If not, I'd leave. Like if they're just passed out, I don't care.
I do have a question for the DM.
Mm-hmm.
Can I expend multiple charges on a item to do an upcast?
Typically, no.
Okay. Never mind that. Oh.
I'm assuming you're trying to use the staff to charm people.
I was going to use command.
Trying to think. Does that allow you to target multiple people?
Well, that's just so when you upcast it is when you get to target multiple people. That's why I was like, if I use like multiple charges, is that the same thing as upcasting, or?
It's the which staff is it? The staff of charming.
Yeah. Spend one of its 10 charges. I'm gonna say since it says 1 of 10, it's gonna be a no.
You typically can't upcast magic.
That's what I figured. Alright, then we're just gonna green flambe.
Okay.
There we go. Fire spreads to the sword above Cad. And... Oh. So 24 damage to the axe and 16 to the sword.
Rax, what are you doing?
Quickly checking on the people that were in here, checking for bleeding and stuff. If nobody's bleeding out, then I'm going to leave and go
Okay.
follow the path.
I'm gonna say that you were able to take care of everything, and you were probably at this point around 60 feet behind
Okay.
Lechon.
Okay.
Um,
And I will be sprinting each turn, which is
Yeah.
only 60 feet, but
yeah, I'm just saying that in order to check on everybody, in order to go through them, just making sure that they're okay, and then getting on the road and finding the path that they took, it took you time.
Okay.
So that was Lechon.
Yep.
Now it's my turn. Cat, I'm gonna coup de grace you. Okay, that's a 22. Laura has died.
Okay. He's not there, by the way.
30 feet. There's a 30 feet difference? No, 60-foot difference, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Battle Axe is going to attack Sean. Miss. Ah.
Oh. Did you say it was my turn?
No, your turn was
Oh.
to attack. It is currently the enemy's turn.
I just had to deal with like a bombardment of messages from like 3 different people.
Yep.
For 15 minutes.
She's gonna reach out and cast Inflict Wounds on you, Zephyr.
Can she do that with a free hand?
Yeah. Okay, so it is going to be a dirty 20. Yeah, dirty 20. Plus
Okay.
8. So 9 points of necrotic damage.
I also.
All right. She is pushed into the cistern in the middle. And you see her go swimming down below.
I give up.
Fire.
Huh?
She's not in the.
You pushed her into a cistern in the middle of the room.
Guys, I'm gonna end the stream.
Yeah,
I'll see you
and
guys
she
later.
Swam.
Didn't she have